roasted pumpkin stuffed with a lamb mince curry made with spices and chickpeas. But first, as you know, I always say it's important to have steady hands while cooking. That's why I always recommend fresh blood. That's very good. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to use today. As you can see, I've got this pumpkin which I've scraped out the seeds and the stringy bits inside, and there's plenty of room in there for the nice curry. Got some nice organic minced lamb. Got some onion, a couple of medium onions chopped up, a tin of chickpeas, some nice green coriander leaf, some garlic and ginger chopped up, tomato puree, some salt, chopped green chilies, about a teaspoon of ground cumin, 3 teaspoons of ground coriander and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Okay, I've got some oil heating in the pan and I'm going to start frying food. Quick sip of blood. Now the first thing I'm going to do is throw the onions in, and the garlic, and the ginger. And I'll fry those down until they get soft. Right, the onions, ginger and garlic have now softened up, so I'm going to add the green chilies and the meat. Careful to take that bit of paper off. I'm just going to brown the meat down. Okay, as you can see, I've browned off the mince now. Now I'm going to add the spices and the salt. First of all, the salt, cumin, coriander, and the turmeric. I'm going to fry that down for a minute or so. Okay, I've fried the spices down for a couple of minutes, and the last thing to do, after a quick sip of blood, is to add the tomato puree and the chickpeas. We'll cook that down for a few minutes and then stuff the pumpkin. Okay, I've got the pumpkin here in the pan that I'm going to roast it in, and as you can see I've put a bit of olive oil on the bottom just to stop the pumpkin from sticking in the oven. I've preheated the oven to about 170 degrees fan, that's 190 conventional. And then what I'm going to do is spoon in some curry, if I can do it, and then sprinkle some fresh green coriander in there. I'm going to do this in layers until the pumpkin's full or I've run out of curry. Okay, as you can see, I've just about managed to stuff all of the curry inside of the pumpkin. So I'm now going to place the lid on top, if I can find the correct alignment, and put it in the oven. And I reckon it will take between 45 minutes and an hour. You'll know when it's cooked because the flesh is soft enough to poke a knife in easily. Okay. The pumpkin's in the oven, cooking away, and now it's time for me to relax and play some scary Halloween music. Well, as you can hear, the wolves and witches are getting hungry out there, so I better get the pumpkin out of the oven and test it. been in for about 50 minutes. Hopefully it'll be ready. Well, there's the pumpkin, folks. And as you can see, a knife goes in and out easily. So that's definitely done. That's been in for 50 minutes on 170 degrees fan. And if you look inside, the curry looks great and it smells great too. So there it is, my stuffed pumpkin with minced lamb curry. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you next time.